Sloth presents.
I got 'em all asking bout. I made 'em all gasp and shout. I got a tall glass of stout and a planned act of arson up at broadcasting house. A fire in the booth, the sirens and the heat. Charlie Sloth admiring the speech. But for now I'm standing on this curb, rhyming on this beat, and you could call it fire in the streets. My pockets are broke, can't afford a takeaway. People in power, they take the cake and then act like they're gonna save the day. They played the ace of spades, now this ain't the safest place to play. There's danger in my manner, man, them are on a paper chase. Insane asylum, you fake and lie like you ain't afraid. The veil a night away to hide and delay the day. Walls are made of paper, can hear what your shady neighbors say. Lines are white beside a razor blade to erase the pain. Tailor-made depression, book yourself an extra session. You did or you didn't, it's criticism and second guessing. No need to beg the question, this is rock bottom, opposite of top spot. You don't need to check your depth perception. The panic never left him, but when he gets reception, he can get these sets on a cassette, and that's the best suggestion. And scribble into second lesson with his brethren, sketching something more impressive than the stressing that was never ending. On the block, sales on the block, inhaling a lot. She turned pale from the rocks, wrapping up what happens to be on the scales for the shots. With it, its rocks happen to be failing to stop. She's lighting the foil when she's chasing it off. A golden brown taste in her gob. Relax, she sat. She started staring at the walls of the flat. It's not fit to be raising a sprog, but she's having a kid. Mad responsibility. She pictured the liberty in the picture. A dad that would want a bigger dream, and not some idiot what didn't do diddly. Now he's gone and she's at home in a jacket. She vomits differently. The bills fall on the mat, the electricity and gas on her back, selling a gash for cash. The latch is off, lads to stack. She got smashed, the rash she might catch. The lack of tranquility, street light shrines, flowers wrapped around black gloves. When them hoods come up, they ain't backing down. Erratic semi-automatic round, that's the sound. They said he got it in the back before he slapped the ground. Ouch, the whole high rise was in disarray. The next day they're just guys burning sticks of haze, looking at the value of life in a different way. The prize they rise, the sizes of dinner plates. This pack's predatory. These olders looking at these pitney and these pups like this bred on the 7th story. He thinks he's nuts, go and shell him for me. Blood and guts are very gory. Now he's dead and in the cemetery. And why he's burning in hell, his missus looking for another Mr. Big that she could turn to and sell for Burberry belts. Well, they'll just put her on the game so that she could be an earner as well. This music industry could be a prison. Achievements give you a high, similar to cocaine lines when you sniff them. When you don't achieve, you could rely on the drugs, but then just look at what you've become, nothing but a washed up musician. Instead of getting high, enjoy this crippling depression. Never hitting that high again you felt when you was repping. So now it's just a waiting game, stuck in this abyss. You wish you thought twice before you started fucking with this shit. Sketchman, when the pencil hits the paper, I'm just trying to paint you pictures, trying to make you see my lyrics. This Peter Piper flow is ironic to be specific. This music touched me from a kid, it was paedophilic. I'll say I have to deal with some business I need to finish, but I can't leave it like an arm with a needle in it. Addicted is the truth, ever since Biggie's give me the loot. This is way past spitting in the booth. Christmas 2012. Beats by Dre headphones, I acquired them new down to my girl. I listened for a minute and I'm still not convinced by these pussies. It's like seeing ice blue mountains in hell when a cool fountain as well. I can't take it anymore. This is not whether or not this new album would sell. It's just for the justice, with a lust for these lyrics. I'm like a musket and I've written this new shower of shells. I came in this game 2006. My friends never had grades, they knew how to get rich. They moved round in my bits and would shoot rounds from a stick, while you was being the pussy old juice, drowning the clip. Moist, you're feminine, you could never round me, I'm skits. I smell it this roadside, I can hear the sound of these divs calling me back. Somebody called him a cab before I fall on all of them. I can only wear the trousers what fit. My own brain thought upon a level that tormented me, so how am I gonna give it to them gently? It's elementary, plagued with the paranoia of this 22nd century, trying to play the hands that were sent to me. I got hands, 2 hands that could dent your teeth, 2 legs, 50 man, damn that's a centipede. Ready for the war condition when my train of thought is missing. Till then it's less than 20 pence for a pencil. G, Sketchman upon these stanzas and limericks, damage it any pencil I bring to these fingertips. Let these beats bang while I speak slang. I'm home and I'm looking for more bags of sand in the pyramids. Gotta get in Jan, I re-strang it and I sang at some little gig, and now they wanna crown me this lyricist. It's a joke, they were saying I was ghost, but it couldn't last a day with this phantom I'm living with. I got 'em all asking about. I made 'em all gasp and shout. I got a tall glass of stout and a planned act of arson up at Broadcasting House.